Hello, hello. Oh, jeez. Okay. My voice, man. Alright, so it's going to be a new video, new what if. Um, there was gonna be a new schedule. I'm making 3 videos of a part each, like, I don't know, each 3 days or so. It really depends. So, yeah. Alright. Get into this. If you've gone to this video, already seen the title and what this is, so I don't have to repeat it. Yeah, so let's get to the story now. Oh, everything's the same, for her birth. Um, you know, everything's the same, but after the whole thing, when he was around, or she was around 1, by the way, from other what ifs, if you've seen them, Naruko is gonna be the name. It was actually pronounced to be a boy. Well, that's what the Hokage wants, Hiruzen. So everybody really, they didn't care because the news hasn't been released that he's or she's the Jinchuriki. But yeah. So, let's skip to when he's around 3, right before the whole thing happens. Now, Hiruzen taught him taught her the transformation jutsu. So, well, now he can transform into a man or a boy-like state right here. And well, she didn't really like it, but in the end, it's the Hokage over her word. So yeah. Now let's skip around let's say around 6. She's been beaten a lot by the villagers and everything. This transformation jutsu is something different, so it won't I don't know how to exactly explain it, but it won't disappear if you get hurt. Yeah. So everybody thinks she is a boy and is called Naruto, but her real name's Naruko. Now, there's only a couple of people that actually knows that she is a she, and that is Hiruzen, Kakashi, and Jiraiya. Let's just say some news passed down to them. So, now let's skip to when it's the academy time. So, when, it was the first day, she didn't really want to go, because she knew it would just be boring, and as well as it would be hard for her. She gets there. Now, she sees a lot of girls fanboying over a certain guy, and he's confused. or she's confused, and I'm sorry if I'm saying "and" a lot. Try to not say that much, but yeah. You know, she walks in to the classroom. She takes a seat, and just sits there waiting for the sensei to come in. And after maybe a couple of minutes, the sensei finally arrives and tells them all to sit down and quiet down. Then, well, the class was pretty much just introducing everybody to themselves. And, well, he didn't pick on Naruto because everyone knows Naruto because of the demon fox inside of him. Or, well, they don't know that it's a demon fox, but they know that he's a demon of sorts. What else? Okay, so after the whole class, Iruka decides to talk to Naruto, and well, he asks about the transformation jutsu, and Naruto is surprised about this. Like, how did you know, Sensei? And then she poofs and then becomes a girl. It's like, oh, you're a girl. Yes, I have been ever since birth, but the Hokage Harujin didn't want them to know that I was a girl. I guess for good reasons, but it's still a little hard, And, Iruka, pats Naruko's shoulder, and, then he asks her to leave, and, that was it for the first day. Now let's skip for around when it was a test, to graduate to Genin. Naruko in this time, will actually pass the test, because she was trained a little by the Hokage, trained on a little specific kind of things, and well, yeah. Alright, she passes all the tests. When it was the fighting point, Naruko was up against Sasuke, and well, Naruko was actually able to stand a little bit more of a chance, but ended up getting beaten, and well, Sasuke could feel something, but feel something different about Naruto that he's never seen, or never felt before. And that, now, they, after like next day or something, I don't know, I'm gonna say that, Kiba got the scroll for Mizuki, and yeah, that happened. She already learned it from the Hokage, so, like the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Now, we go to when the teams are announced. In Team 7, it's Naruto, Sasuke, and Trash. wait, Sakura, like, oh, well, and, well, after maybe like, 10, like, around, like, a couple hours, Kakashi finally arrives, but gets straight up, gets, like, hit on the head with an eraser, and, Naruto starts laughing, Naruko starts laughing, um, and Sakura is laughing in the inside but insulting Naruto on the outside. Sasuke just didn't really care, and he's a little confused how a sensei can not have sensed that, but, Now Kakashi asked them to meet him on top of the roof, and, well, yeah. And, well, um, they all run up to the roof to meet up Kakashi up there, and, well, the first one Kakashi picks on to do things is Sakura. Sakura does all that annoying Sasuke kind of things. And then he chose Sasuke, same old, same old. And he also said, I want to find out something. And nobody knew what he meant by that, but he looked at Naruto, and Naruto was confused. So was everybody else, but they didn't say anything. And then he picked on Naruko. Naruko says the same things as usual, except for, what was it? Yeah, she wants to live freely, and that confused all of them, but they decided to just dismiss it, except for Sasuke, because that adds more to his suspicion. And, well, yeah. Now, let's skip to when. Oh, he still says to meet them uh, in the training ground, for its bell test, and don't eat because you're gonna throw up. We all know that's a lie. Well, depends. Now, let's skip to that day. They've been waiting in the training ground for a very long time. Now, Sasuke actually started to ask Naruto or Naruko some questions. Like, is that your real name? Or, cause something's different about you. I just don't know what. And, well, Naruto was like, oh, I don't know what you mean. This is my real name. And she kinda felt a little, she kinda lifted her head down, or, put her head down a little bit, but then put it back up. And that basically answered Sasuke's question right there. That's not her name. So, he is all confused, but he wants to figure out what's going on. Sakura is just being a trash can. She's being a trash can. Kakashi finally arrives. You know, everything is the same basically. And for that 1,000 that 1,000 death or whatever heck it is. You know what scene I'm talking about. Now that he never did that, because he knows what he actually is, a she. So he never did that, but he did, you know, go against Naruko. So, yeah, everything's really the same. They get close to getting the bells, but in the end, it didn't work out. So, Naruko got put in the stump, and they all ate. Well, Sasuke and Sakura start to eat, and Naruko is just laying there all quiet. Sasuke ends up giving the food to Naruko, and she's surprised, but she doesn't like take this chance. She doesn't want to give up this chance to eat, so she takes a bite, and well, then Kakashi appears, and they all have a concerned face, and like, you pass. They're all confused, you know. And Sakura screams out, "Yay!" And Sasuke is like, "Great." Naruko stayed silent, but you could see in her eyes that it's really, like, she really wanted this. Um, um, that's about it for the first part. I'm sorry, but yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next part.